Hello, Class Desert. I don't understand why this area exists, because it's just like Pixel Desert. I guess because this is like the one area, this desert layout did not exist in DS and Dawn and Dusk, so they were like, oh, we actually made a unique area. We should use it more than once. For Lost Evo. Yo, Gradamon. Sick Digimon. Also, Spinalmon, very cool. Just cool Digimon in general. I would like it if you all died, please. Get him with the double dragon wave. Drown him, Dad. How dare you live on, like, one? Who do you think you are? Action chain! That action chain is actually going to be the difference maker on this Spinalmon getting to have a turn. Because I should be able to kill it with Deadly Sickle now. What do you think Pokemon has to do to become fun again? I think they've gotten really lazy. They need to, like, reinvent their battle system a little bit. Pokemon has had roughly the exact same combat system since its inception, and they never really innovate on it. All they do is add, like, a new gimmick. They add, like, one new gimmick bit to it, like, it was Mega Evos in 6, which was really good and should have just been a staple. Then they were like, okay, Z moves will be what shakes it up this time. And then they were like, now it'll be Gigantamax, and now it'll be Terastallizing, or whatever the newest one is. But I think all of those kind of just suck to varying degrees, other than Mega Evos. I think they need something to actually shake up the way turns work and, like, how combat is done in Pokemon. Because it has basically, more or less, been the same since Gen 1. They changed it a little bit here and there over time, like adding abilities in Gen 3. Adding abilities in Gen 3 was a huge thing. That was a big change that added a lot of, like, difference to a lot of different Pokemon, which was really good. And then in Gen 4, they fixed the physical special split so that the way that, like, attacking moves worked wasn't quite as stupid, and that was really good. And then Gen 5 kind of coasted on that while trying to add a couple of different game mode or, like, combat modes. Like, in Gen 5, they added, I didn't see what that chest just gave me. Did that chest just give me the item I'm looking for, or did it give me something irrelevant? It did not give me the thing I needed. They added, like, triple battles and rotation battles, but didn't really do much with them. And then Gen 6 added Megas, and Megas were really cool. And then, like, they just did, like, not Megas, but kind of a new gameplay mechanic from, like, Gen 6, onward. So they kind of, like, they need to shake up the way combat works in general, I think. Please just let me escape, game. And then also, they, those new gimmicks they do every gen, they remove them before pushing them into the next one. So, you know. I think that's the main thing for me that they would need to do. I'm looking for glitters on the ground, okay. They would just need to, like, rework, not rework, but just, like, actually build upon the combat. But they're never going to do that because they're lazy, and also Pokemon prints money, so they don't have to. The Pokemon Company does not actually care about making good games. They don't. They can tell you they do as much as they want, but they don't. The Pokemon Company, Game Freak, none of them care. Beep, beep, beep. Get me out of here. Alright, we need to get, like, up around over here somewhere to get to where that sparkly was. Because I think I was cut off from it. Escape successful. I think I hate the layout of this place the more and more I look at it. I feel like every screen is like kind of cut in half, and it's kind of hard to tell like where I'm going. I think I need to go that way. Maybe. Oh, this is, I remember being here earlier. I was on the other side. I got an idea of where we are. Not sure if we're going the right way, but I have a rough idea of where we are, at least. Why is Sunmon a beast Digimon? It's a little floating circle with fire on its head. They were on something when they were choosing the types in Time Stranger. Or not Time Stranger, Lost Evolution, sorry. Here, you weak to lightning? I just want to know. Nope. What do you mean escape failed? Just because I shot him with a little bit of lightning, he doesn't want to let it go? Come on, man. Bygones be bygones and all that. Nothing over there. Always an encounter right before I get to the screen change, man. Every time. Alright, I've decided that you all get to die. It's been a minute since I actually killed a random encounter instead of running from it. I don't really want to be dealing with many random encounters, though. I want to get through these quests and get them done. Since I'm actually finally going to have Lost Soul Aside tomorrow to start that playthrough, I don't want Lost Evolution kind of like sitting around on the channel at this point. You know, it's run its course. It's time for this playthrough to end and focus on the other ones I'm starting up. Namely Lost Souls Aside and XG, so. Gotta get this game done today. Is this the last stream of this? Yep. Jewel Shard. There's one of them. What? Oh, hi, Jijimon. No, it's not maybe. This is the last stream of Lost Evolution. We're done with it after today. How do I get to that other one I saw? Oh, there were just random Anubismon here. Gate disc me? Deserve more Digimon games that aren't spaced out in several years? Well, maybe we will if Time Stranger does well. Cyber Sleuth did well, and then they released 2 other games back-to-back. Dun, 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 dun. There's the other one. How do I get there? What on earth is my sister's dog losing its mind at? What do you mean escape failed? You're in a Zulongmon. Hello? Jeez, this area is so massive. I want that path right there. however I get to that. You have dogs of your own, Chaos? I have my dog, Koji, and then I also have my sister's dog, Lex. Been that way for years. Will be that way for many more. Should be that right there is what I need, I think. I hate the way this area looks. It hurts my eyes. Trying to figure out, like, which way leads to what. Isn't that the path that I already took earlier? Am I just going in a circle now? How do I get to this area? I hate the layout of this place. No, because I think I went up there before, right? So if I go right here, I think I'll get where I want to go. Maybe. And if this is actually the way I went earlier, then I need to go to that higher spot, but I'm not sure. I love how they made a post-game area, and then we're like, yeah, throw 3 Sunmon in there as an encounter. That'll be worth the player's time at this point. Okay, where am I now? I was not here earlier. I remember there being a quest where you have to, like, go up that. Okay, and I need this down here. I think I found the path. Alright, they heard me talk about the 3 Sunmon, and they were like, fine, how about 3 Anubismon, then? High ground sand, Anakin's worst nightmare. That dude would hate Class Desert. He would despise this place. Would be his absolute least favorite. I think I need that walkway right there. Action chain. We definitely have one other side quest that brings us back here. Also, I can get Ancient Sphinxmon back in the party now. We have all the Digiports. Oh, there it is. Beep, beep, beep. Action chain. Escape successful. Gold shard. He only hates sand because of Tatooine? Wrong. He hates sand because it's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. He said it himself. Like, come on, man. You gotta brush up on your Star Wars lore. Where could they be? Showdown with the culprit. Are they up at the top area? Oh, 6 experience 8000s, huh? Okay, whatever. This way? Class Desert is really big. I hope it doesn't take us long to find them. About an hour and 40 minutes. I'd say we're still on pace to get done by about the 3-hour mark. We might end up having to do about a 4-hour stream. Yeah, I saw the shadow. Yeah, they're both up there. All right, we're at them. Good. I think we're on decent pace to get it done, because the last thing we have to do is just go to the tournament arena and then do like 5 fights in a row or something, so. You gonna watch the new Spider-Man and Avengers movies? Probably not. I might go watch Doomsday just if my grandfather wants to go see it. I'm not really into Marvel anymore. Not really interested in the MCU these days. Haven't been in a while. Those movies are also, like, very far away, so who knows what I'll be doing then. What, did you come here for my treasure too? I see, I knew it, you're here for my treasure. If you can overlook this, I'll share some treasure with you. I know, I'll give you some gold. What do you think? We cool? What is happening? Don't befriend a criminal. What is this illusion of choice? I see, that's so, then I won't show any mercy. Very well then, I'll just have to force your silence. Did you watch Spider-Man? Yeah, I watched every Spider-Man ever. All of Spider-Man's entire existence of all time. All of it. I did go see the James Gunn Superman. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Why are you two socially distanced like this? What is going on? Jumbo Crater! Gun Superman is super weak. I don't agree with that criticism. Could he have, like... Could he have been a little more, like, soloing everyone or something in the movie? I don't know, maybe. I grew up on Justice League, and Superman got, like, backhanded in that cartoon all the time, because that's what makes it more interesting to watch. I agree that you need to, like, keep some... How do I want to word this? You need to keep comic book accuracy, but also there are some comic books that make it where Superman just, like, never gets hurt and, like, flicks his wrist and then people just explode or whatever. He's, like, literally untouchable, and I think that that's just, like, the most boring way to portray Superman, whether it's from the comics or not. I like a Superman who, struggles to fight a little bit and then ends up winning because he, at the end of the day, he's still Superman. Anyways, I didn't feel like Gun Superman was, like, overly weak. I felt like he ended up winning at the end every single time, which is kind of what happens with Superman. Aurora Force! Did you watch the Spider-Verse movies? I watched about 30 minutes of the first Spider-Verse, and I didn't like it. So I stopped watching it, and I never watched any of them. Calamity Thunder! Are you doing a healing move? I hate you. Get out of here. Anyways, I don't think the Gun Superman was perfect. Like, by any means. I think it's definitely the best live-action Superman film. It's still got nothing on, like, Superman the Animated Series or Justice League or some of the animated Superman movies in general. It's probably the best it's one of the best live-action DC films we've gotten probably in, like, 20 years. When did the Batman trilogy end? Like 2008? At least 10 years. Jumbo Crater! Alright, we about got him. We about got him. Give full parrot, idiot. Stupid loser face. Alright, this fight wasn't too bad. Oh, Mr. Terrific was great in the new Superman. Definitely, like, the standout character that, you know, wasn't Superman. I think they did a pretty good Lois Lane, too, in that movie.